Oh yeah, I'm ready for this snow. Alright guys, if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering how in the world does a Jeep Compass, how does it do in the snow? Okay, if you can't tell, we got some pretty decent snow right now. And let me tell you guys how well this car has done in the snow. Alright guys, this is going to be a quick and short video. Yeah, I haven't really done many videos on this Jeep Compass on my channel, but I figured I should give this car some love because, well, let me be honest, it deserves it after just the performance that it's done today. This car has done great in the snow so far. This is a 2014 Jeep Compass. It does have the four-wheel drive switch that you can switch it into four-wheel drive. It's a front-wheel drive bias car, but you can switch it into four-wheel drive. I'm not fully sure how this car's four-wheel drive system works. If it's four-wheel drive all the time, or if it modulates or switchbacks, or if it kind of just figures out which wheel needs more traction. But either way, it works pretty well. But let's get to the meat of the bones of the video. Now, this car on the highway, it does really well in snow. Now, it was a pretty long commute. Just taking highway roads, honestly, it was a mixture of a lot of different things, of highway, back roads, the interstate, in the city, and like normal main roads, and even coming through like streets that weren't fully plowed. So we did pretty much the whole plethora of different driving conditions. On the highway, it does pretty well. A couple inches of snow right now. Where a lot of other cars, they're driving probably around 30 miles per hour or even under that on the interstate. We were able to drive, not necessarily at the speed limit, but a lot quicker than that, than the 30 miles per hour, pretty well. And it wasn't as if the car was losing its traction or anything like that. I do want to mention this car is on all-season tires. This is not winter tires at all. These are all-season tires, but these are brand new tires. So just keep that in mind. I mean, the car would do better in tires, but these are all-season tires. So just keep that in mind. On the highway, there's a lot of the cars that were going, a lot slower than what the speed limit is, and that's perfectly normal, perfectly fine. If you can't drive the speed limit, don't do it. But with this car, we were able to go around all the other slower cars without too many issues at all. I will say this car going up hills. Now, we did have to go over a couple hills. The one hill, which I'll show you now. You're not prepared for the middle of the actual road. Oh, they are fighting to get up that. That hill is a pretty notorious hill that when they go up it, it gets really slick. It's actually, I'm not sure how well it shows in the video, but it's a pretty steep incline. Going up that hill, there were a couple cars that couldn't quite make it up it. They had their four-wheel drive, or their four-way flashers on. This car just went straight up it like it was nothing. The second major hill was going over this bridge. Now, this is a pretty, it's a standard type bridge, but when it's snowy and it's icy out, it's really hard, and that is a steep hill. So that's probably, that's more steeper than the first hill. That second hill, there were other cars that couldn't quite make it up it. I mean, and that kind of sucks. That's a bad situation to be in because it's a one-way bridge, and if you can't get over it, if you're like fighting to get traction, there's only 2 lanes, so that can make things really congested, and that can get dangerous, especially if you start rolling backwards on that hill because it's the interstate behind you. So if you start rolling backwards, that's a bad situation. Overall, interstate driving, it's totally fine. And then even driving in the city where some of the roads weren't fully cleared as well as they should be, or as clear as the interstate, obviously wasn't that many issues at all, to be honest with you. Even going down main roads where for just some strange reason, I've even seen other Jeeps and other SUVs, they were having trouble getting traction. Not fully sure what was going on there. I mean, there's a lot of other variables, there's a lot of other factors playing in hand, but overall, this car, compared to those, I mean, I was able to had plenty of traction, just get up and go and just drive pretty much straight. Even going down a road that wasn't really plowed very well at all. Now, I've gone down this road many times before in like my other cars, and I've gotten stuck on this road a couple of times. And even pulling into my parents' driveway, I've gotten stuck in my parents' driveway, multiple times. With this car, I was able to just go completely right over the snow. No issues at all. So that's pretty good. I mean, the ground clearance of this car isn't anything spectacular. So it's not like this car is doing anything groundbreaking. This is just a Compass. Let's say this car has done really well in the snow, and I am really impressed. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to do a quick video just to let you guys know that the Jeep Compass, at least this one, has done great in snow. And I've been driving a lot of cars in snow. I've been driving in snow my entire life, and I can honestly say, you know, this is definitely like within like the top percentile of cars that I've driven in snow where I've had no issues at all. I felt 100% confident. For me to say that, that means a lot. So to put it plainly, if you know how to drive in snow, this car will be great for you. But yeah, guys, just want to do a quick video, just let you guys know that this car does great in the snow. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give me a like. Check out some of the other videos that I've done. I haven't done a ton of videos on this Jeep Compass, but I have done a few. So if you like these type of videos, check out my channel. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.